It literally blows off the rear tire. How are you? Do you have coconut? Woo! This is the roughest road in all of Chicago. Brian, get it down. Brian, get it down. Brian, get it down. Let's hear this thing bark a couple times, huh? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I got a new bike, guys, I got a new bike. You guys have been waiting for this for I don't even know how long, 7, 8 years. Ever since I started riding, I've been getting this comment down below. And no, it is not this boat behind me, as beautiful as it is. That's not it. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. I'm just really excited about this one. Let me show you what I got. I finally got a freaking Dyna, man. I got a Dyna. I've had it a little over a week now, and I've been just non-stop working and setting it up to meet my needs. I can't wait to go through the full build list on this, but guys, I love riding this so much. I really don't even want to beat around the bush. I just want to start riding it and talk to you guys a little bit. It's about 800,000 degrees out here on the west side of Chicago, and we're in a really infamous part of it called K-Town. So hopefully I can find a little bit more than abandoned tires and maybe get a slushy or some elote or something to cool me down a little bit. But let's get to riding this thing. We got a long day ahead of us. I can't wait to show you what this is all about. Dyna bro things, Dyna activities. All right, guys, so it's a 2000 FXDL, man. That means it's carbureted. That's what you want. That means you can do all types of fun stuff. Bounce it off the damn limiter. Make it sound like gunshots. Wake up all your neighbors. Do whatever you want. And speaking of that, I guess I can't play my Plex, the sound system. It sounds super good, but I'll get copyrighted in like two seconds for real. What do we got walking down the street here? Holy hell. How are you? Okay. Dear God, what the fuck's going on out here, man? She ain't got nothing on. Some working girls. I think they're working, not walking. It's too early on a Monday morning for this shit. Abandoned tires everywhere. All right, guys, sorry for interrupting the reveal of the Dyna. I really do have to remind you, though, this is the absolute last month to get in on this beautiful 2003 ZX6R. At the very end of September, we are going to be pulling the winner over on my Patreon. It's a really good opportunity to get over there, help support my channel, and get entered into one of the sickest giveaways I've ever done on this channel. We give away anything from motorcycles to GoPros, but this month we are giving away this 03 beautiful red California edition ZX6R. Let's get back to the video on my new Dyna and go rip some wheelies on it. Guys, this is my first time out on the streets in this thing. I've done a little bit of R&D in a parking lot just to like feel it out a little bit, make sure she's what I wanted. But before I go boring you guys with a bunch of parts and stuff, let's hear this thing bark a couple times, huh? He's like, heck yeah! That's a good way to start off the work week. A crazy Larry. This thing is so much fun to freaking drift. I've only, done it a couple times, but oh my god. It literally blows off the rear tire, dude. Literally blows. So cool, man. This vlog has been a long time coming for a lot of you guys. So many people have been telling me, Brian, get it down, Brian, get it down, Brian, get it down. And with the help of a couple of the East Coasting guys, a couple of the local boys, we finally came across just a beautiful 2000 FXDL with OEM tins, OEM paint. I love it. I wanted a black with a little bit of accents, and this is just perfect, man. It was the only year that it comes with the cursive Harley Davidson on it. And yeah, let me start going into the parts for it, guys. Seems like the whole city's out right now, so might as well go ride around a little bit. That's where a lot of guys bring all their scrap metal. They give them straight cash. So a lot of these guys pushing carts around here full of catalytic converters and old metal and stuff. That's where they go and they get their money. Not a secret. It's a rough way to make a buck. Semi is not doing well. I'm gonna cut around you, buddy. Looks like you're having a rough day. All right, guys, so up in the front, I went with 6-inch risers from Lucky Dave's, as well as Lucky Dave's tracker bars. Absolutely love them. I always wanted to run these when I did get a Dyna because I had the same setup on my Sporty. I went with Legends heavy-duty drop-ins in the front, mag wheels, and as you can see, dual discs up front with a 777 super sticky front tire to make sure I'm locked down. Woo-wee! Look at that thing, huh? It's a 3-wheel scooter. That thing's cool, man. Got 3 wheels. And it's electric? $4,000? Holy crap. It'd be nice to stop paying for gasoline. This thing's a gas sucker.
Yeah, right. $7. And I had a car the same color, minivan. I sold the van, I guess.
Best $4,000 you ever spent?
Yeah, for myself. I bought it for myself for my birthday.
Beautiful. That doggy looks thirsty.
The women love it, man.
The women love that? They just be stopping you trying to jump on? Yeah?
Ain't no bike like this in Chicago.
No, no, no. That's why I had to stop and come see it. Yeah. You got to beat the girls off it with a stick? I bet.
Y'all want to ride with me, we'll ride along.
Damn, man. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful bike. You have a good day. Stay cool. Give that dog some water, huh? Woo! $4,000 for a Chinese three-wheel scooter, man? You're freaking crazy. Best $4,000 you ever spent. Oh my God. It's also got the quarter fairing on it, the blue HIDs up front. Love that. Super bright. People can see me coming and hear me coming with the audio going. And super nice and convenient. I got a trash and bar bag up front. We actually sell these on our website. Link down there for them. Super convenient. I've seen everything from guys run these on Groms to 450s to Harleys. Once you start riding with one, it's kind of hard to not ride with it again. Got an elite one finger up front with the Renthal grips. Just a nice clean setup up front, and it does the job. Now, another thing you have to do to these Dynas to stunt it, or at least, you know, be able to come down on it hard, is this Big Bear motor mount up front. It basically makes from a 1-point contact to a 2-point with rubber bushings to absorb the shock. So when you do come down from a wheelie, you're not breaking engine mount. A lot of guys break engine mounts on these things a lot. Once you do that, your motor's cracked, you got to get it rewelded, it'll never be as strong. So everyone told me this is like the first thing you got to do is a Big Bear motor mount. So I did that, and I got just some knockoff crash bar up front. It's just an Amazon bar, don't really know. I guess it does the job though. Right through the red light, love that. Love that. I guess I'll go through it too, huh? Birds of a feather. It's a beautiful morning. Ambulance 77, man, one of the busiest ambulances in the whole city right here, located on the west side. Goes ambulance 15, then another one, second is down on the south side, and then 77 here on the west side, third busiest in the city. Dr. King Legacy Apartments, Martin Luther King Jr. I think you'd like my new Dyna too. One of those days. What do you think, boys? See if we can pick this thing up? I don't know, 16th Street is kind of slick. Oh yeah, she comes right up though. Drop back. Feels good. First street wheelie, baby. Good to get that out of the way. Yes, it is. Life is good. I like that, man. A lot of these abandoned lots in North Lawndale here have really positive messages in them. Something I've always enjoyed riding down when I ride down 16th Street. Never give up great things, take. Always forgive your enemies. Let's check out what it says, huh? What's up, my guy? Not much. Just checking out some of the billboards. Just checking out some of the positive messages around here. Some of the young guys did. I like that. Always forgive your enemies, man. Be safe out here, huh? I like that. The Chicago flag with bullet holes into it. Sad, man, but positivity is what we need out here. Positive messages, positive role models. Man, I wish I could just have some tunes blasting right now. Literally, everywhere I'm going, I'm blasting tunes on this thing, man. Forget about it. Summertime shy. Everyone's outside, man. So after we did the Big Bear motor mount, kind of working our way back here, we have the Arlen S Big Sucker. Big Sucker. It's another thing, go ahead and hit us up for. So working our way back from the motor mount here, guys, we have the Big Sucker from Arlen S and the Bassani 2-to-1. Sounds absolutely amazing. Nice and deep. Both those things, including the suspension as well, front and rear. Hit us up at Misguided Motorsports. We get this stuff in like one day, so got all that stuff on there real quick. Mid controls, obviously you need to. And of course the beautiful 14-inch Legends heavy-duty springs in the back. That was an absolute must. Got the step-up seat from Saddleman and the fender cut and fab from one of our local guys down here. And as you can see, this tire was put on like a day ago, and I'm blowing the thing off. It literally spins the tire most of the time. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, and some of the more important things on the parts list too. Well, I guess we can try to sit down really quick, huh? Sit down wheelie, huh? You gotta really bounce it up. Here, drop back, hand drag, woo! Yeah, man, so cool. Doing hand drags on this is a little bit deeper back than the Sporty. I'll just leave it at that. I really got to come back and stretch for it, but it feels good. Oh, and two things that I forgot that are super important to stunting that I had to do right away as well. I had to do the oil pan mod, which is basically just moving a pipe to the back of the oil pan. So when you are up in a wheelie, your motor's still getting oil. And drilling holes in the carburetor here, or drilling a hole in the carburetor and plugging the original vents. The original vents are on the left side of the carb, drill a hole on the right side. That way when you go on in a wheelie, it's not just pouring out the left side of the carburetor and it can still breathe. So plug the two original holes on the left and drill a new one on the right. Oh, and it's a 42mm McEwen. tuning. Duh. Did a lot to it, man. We got a lot of parts done to this bike, so I'm doing my best to try to remember them. Mount Sinai, man. If you get shot, this is the hospital you want to go to. Some of the best trauma doctors in the whole city are right here. You really don't want to go to one of these hospitals like Loretto or Roseland Hospital. You don't want to go to some of those neighborhood hospitals. You want to either go to Mount Sinai or Stroger because they see trauma every day. They really do. Unfortunately, but it makes them some incredible life-saving doctors when it comes to trauma victims. Goddamn! Wake up the whole city with this thing. It just sounds good. Oh, and of course, it's got a Dynatech on it to put the limiter there at, I think, 5,700? Good way to preserve your motor, you know, moving down the rev limiter a little bit. And on top of that, it just sounds really good. I think we've just about completed all the different kind of bikes, man. We got minis, we got electric, we got sport bikes, we got dirt bike, we got sporties, we got Dynas. I think we got all the bases covered, man. I mean, I guess I could still do road glide or street glide, but still, the Dyna is a 1,450cc bike, man. It's a big girl. I'm telling you, getting this up compared to the Sporty or any of the sport bikes, this is definitely by far the most challenging bike to get up. But once it's up there, I'll tell you what, the balance point is pretty smooth. But look at how much wire it is between my legs. It's a big girl. Copyright-free music. Old school YouTube here, baby. Just so you guys can hear the audio a little bit, huh? Just cruising. This isn't normally the music I listen to, but you get the point. Oh, we jamming. Kids are back in school. This music's kind of tweaking me out. I feel like I'm in a waiting room or something. Whatever, I'm sure the background music that we're going to put in this video is going to be better than that. So you get the point. It's a fun little cruiser. She got some tunes. South side. Heading to the south side right now. Go meet up with the real MVP of this channel, my editor, Adrian, so we can get some third-person shots in here, as you've probably already seen in this video. This is the roughest road in all of Chicago! Right here, Western and California, right where they meet. Oh my God. Dude, and for a Harley, I really have to say this and emphasize this thing has nuts. Like, it moves. The way I was cruising on the highway yesterday, you're just going 80 like it's doing nothing. They're not even working the motor slight. I'm telling you, a little bit of motor work on this would be insane. Like a big bore, throw some cams at it or something. She'd be screaming. So beautiful out, man. Nothing better, man. Hey, shout out to my guy Adrian here, man. If you guys didn't know, he's been my editor and filmer as well for the past like 8 months. True MVP, man. Let's go find something to cool me and my bike off. Lane splitting on this big bitch is something else. Excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. I just love all the artwork down here, man. It's truly insane how many good artists exist here in the city of Chicago. Like, we're literally oversaturated with talent. Here we go. That looks like something that could cool me off, huh? Front of the back of the yards, college prep, huh? What do we got here? A little ice cream truck. How we doing? Do you have coconut? Oh, there it is. 3? No change. You're good. You're good. Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. I like yours. I like yours. Have a good day. This is an expensive coconut bar, but my guy's working hard. He's pushing an ice cream cart around the south side of Chicago. Give him a tip. It's a good man. Let's go find somewhere, eat this coconut bar before it melts, man. Lord knows I'm melting. We're down here in a pretty predominantly Hispanic neighborhood to the north where we are right now, in back of the yards. And as we head farther south, it turns a little bit more African American on this side of the train tracks. I know it's not a hood eats, Brian. Stay away from history. Woo. I love these medium compound Renthal grips, man. They feel so good. Find a little bit of shade. That way I can eat my coconut in peace. That's just a dog wandering around. That dog and I got a lot in common, to be honest. Dog wandering around. Looks like a nice quiet block to eat a coconut bar. What do you think? Just peeing wherever he feels like. Me too, buddy. Me too. Wish I had something to give him.
How's it going? Eating my coconut bar. Hey, you know what? I like this bike. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom.
It's a good boy. What's up, good boy? Aw, he looks friendly. Sad, man. People just dump their dogs. Pretty rough part of back of the yards down here, man. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. So back of the yards, and some of these neighborhoods do this on purpose, and I want to show you where we're at. We're at 54th and Hoyne, and most of these intersections are blocked because that's Garfield Boulevard right there. This is the border between back of the yards and Englewood, West Englewood actually, out of this side. And really sad reason, but it's meant to stop people from coming into this neighborhood and going out of this neighborhood, essentially, on these side streets. Just because Garfield Boulevard is... it's definitely a border between a lot of Hispanic and black gangs. It's not a coincidence that a lot of the intersections are like that here. Alright guys, there's the part of the video. I just want to remind you about that 636 giveaway. This is the last month for it, like I said at the beginning of the video. Make sure to check that out. It's the easiest way to support my channel, as YouTube still just hates what I do. It's like a 50-50 if the video is going to get hit or not. Easy way to support my channel, and on top of that, you can enter into all these freaking giveaways. We just did a Grom in May. We've done 636s in the past, Boosas in the past, Sporties, you name it, man. You name it, we've done it. So, easy way to get in there. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Dyna. If you've been one of those guys that are like, Brian, you're a Dyna bro, you need one, woo woo woo, you can do a little celebration dance down there. Let me know what you think. Or, you know, hey Brian, stop getting away from the Suron, or hey Brian, maybe you should get back to the 636, or whatever. You guys know what I'm about to say though. Chicago, respect life. Little one-hander action. This thing is so tall, dude. Chicago, respect life, man. Put the guns down. This summer has been crazy. I've already seen way too much insanity. I'll leave it at that. And you guys already know. Like the video, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It helps me. It's free. It's easy. But as always, this is your least favorite moto vlogger, Ryan636, signing out from a 1450cc Dyna. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.